Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexis, and if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. But today, I'm going to be reviewing some new products for you guys. Just some new stuff that I picked up before all this coronavirus stuff started happening. So, yeah, I'm just going to start reviewing some new stuff that I haven't really used yet and I've been saving for a video. So yeah, if you guys want to see how that goes, just keep on watching. And if you hear any background noises, I'm very sorry. I'm outside right now. It just felt really good outside and it was cold inside, but yeah. Alright, I forgot where I was at. My sister called me. We got into a whole rant. If I didn't mention it already, I'm just reviewing new stuff that I got before this whole coronavirus thing and shut everything down. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm using is by Wet n Wild. It's the Primer Focused Primer Serum, and it's really pretty. I really got it because the color of it was pretty, but it's just this primer serum. It's a hydrating water-based serum formulated with rose water and green tea extract. It refines and nourishes as it preps and primes skin for extended makeup wear. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna just pump some in here, and we're gonna see. I haven't used this yet, so we're just gonna see what it's like. It smells really good. Just put it all over. It smells really good. I love that. I love the smell of that. Of course, y'all know I also really love the Mario Badescu rose water, so it could just be the rose that roses are my favorite flower. Alright, so for foundation, it's also Wet n Wild. I found the y'all know like the Photo Focus liquid foundation, so I was in, I think it was Target, and I saw the Wet n Wild Photo Focus stick foundation. And this is in the shade Classic Ivory. They didn't really have a giant shade range, so I just kind of picked one that was kind of neutral. It smells like paint. So I'm just going to try it. And just see how it looks. If it's the same kind of consistency as the liquid foundation. Because I love the liquid foundation, so we're gonna see what it do. I'm gonna use a brush. Alright. I'm gonna go in with my Jeffree Star brush. This is the JS1. And we're just gonna blend it out. I need a mirror. It's actually really easy to blend out. That looks nice. And it's not like really splotchy. It gives probably the same coverage as the liquid does, maybe a little more, because I know stick foundations tend to give off a little more coverage. I like that. That looks really nice. Alright, so now we got that covered. The next thing is by e.l.f. This is the 16-hour Camo Concealer. I got the shade Light Sand. They didn't have like any shades like at all, and it was kind of like disappointing, but I've heard a lot of good things about it's also got the doe foot applicator, kind of like Tarte Shape Tape. So we'll see. I heard really good things about it, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see like the coverage and everything on it, if it's like this heart shaped tape or if it's not. And I'm going to use the JS3 brush, which is kind of like the concealer brush by Jeffree Star. Oh man, that blends out like a dream. That is so nice, and it's really brightening. As you can see, I look much brighter. I love that. It's not as full coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape, but it is got good coverage. I like that. That's nice. Alright, so this next thing's not new because y'all have seen it on my channel before, but I didn't have a new powder, and it's just the Coty Airspun. I didn't have a new powder, so that's why I'm using that. Sorry. See, I'm just using the Coty Airspun powder because I don't have a new one. So I'm just going to dip it into that. Then I'm just going to put it underneath my eyes and see how well the two mix together. Because I know sometimes like concealers don't like to mix with foundations, but this one seems to be mixing pretty well. And then it also seems to be mixing with the powder pretty well. It's not like lifting off of my face. I'm putting it everywhere that I tend to get really oily, which is basically my whole face. I get very oily. And just to kind of give myself a more like matte look. Alright, so there's that. Next, I have a new bronzer, and a bronzer y'all haven't seen on my channel in a while. But I want to try the new one. I'm just not sure about it. It's by Wet n Wild. This is their Color Icon bronzer, and I got it in the new shade Palm Beach Ready. Let me open it. The only reason I'm not really sure about it is because, as you can kind of tell, it's very shimmery. So we're going to see how it looks on my face, because I don't really think that I look good in shimmery bronzers. So we're going to see what it does. If I don't like it, I'm going to use a different one that y'all just haven't seen in a while. And yeah, that's how that's going to go. So I'm just going to dip my brush into it and see what happens. Oh, that is like straight gold. Oh god. It's funny, I live right next to West Palm Beach, so it's kind of like interesting. I'm gonna just do it on both sides and kind of even it out. But I'm not really a fan. It is like straight gold like flakes in my bronzer. I'm gonna hold on. So I'm gonna use a bronzer, the different one that y'all just haven't seen in a while, but they did come out with new shades, I think. This is the Morphe Face and Body Bronzer, the Glamour Bronze, in the shade Icon, which it looks like that. And I just haven't used this in a while, so we're just gonna put that over top. See if we can kind of kill down some of that shimmer. I'm definitely not putting that on my forehead. That is faux show. Oh, it looks so bad. I actually forgot how much I liked this bronzer. Now that I'm kind of like looking at it, I kind of forgot how much I enjoyed it. Now that I've kind of fixed, I'll probably just stick to using that like as an eyeshadow. And kind of not ever doing that again. So yeah. Okay. So next, oh damn, I should have used this first because it's a cream product, but we'll make it work. Next is by Milani. It's the Milani Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush. I got it in the shade 140 Rose Romance. I saw this in Ulta and it looked really interesting, so I just thought I had to try it. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blush brush and I'm gonna put some like on there, kind of disperse the product a little bit among the brush. And I'm gonna use this because I know I should have done this before I did powder, but I forgot I had liquid blush. Honestly, a little goes a long way, so unless you like to go heavy on the blush, which I don't. Most of y'all know that though, because this makes my cheeks look like it did before I put makeup on. That's cute. I like that. I recommend the Milani blush. It's a 140 Rose Romance. I heard that it was similar to the Glossier. It's actually really pretty. Well, it kind of lifted under my eyes a little, but that's fine. I did that to myself. So that's the blush that I used. What's next? I'm gonna do highlighter last. So next is kind of something that's kind of like been talked about already before. I got it for Christmas and just forgot to make a video about it. But I got the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson Mini Controversy palette. This is the box that it comes in, by the way. And then this is the actual palette. And then this is what it looks like on the inside, in case y'all don't know yet, or you haven't seen it, or you haven't bought it. This is the palette I'm going to be using today. I know I'm so far behind on this palette. Y'all just can't. Y'all just don't even know. So yeah, I'm going to be using this just to see how this palette is, because maybe some of y'all still want to know about it. But it's new to me. So we're going to be using the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Mini Controversy palette. Alright, so the first shade is going to be Cry on My Couch, which is this one. And I'm going to put that all over the lid and up to the brow bone. Let me zoom in for you guys. Alright, now that we're zoomed in on my eyes, I'm going to be using the Cry on My Couch shade. All over the lid and up to the brow bone. This is going to kind of set the tone for the colors that I want to use, because I'm really feeling this blue and this purple. Then I'm going to go in the shade Diet Root Beer, which is this one right here. And I'm going to put that in my crease, because y'all know these are going to be pigmented. It's like instant color the second that you put it on. Alright, so now we got those shades down. I'm going to go in with the shade Cancelled, which is this bright blue right here, on the same Profusion blender brush. Just any fluffy brush will probably do just fine. And I'm going to put that in the crease right where I put that brown shade. And I'm just going to build it up very, very slowly, because I'm also going to kind of put it on my lid. And just slowly build that up. It's kind of turning green, but that could be because of the brown that I put on there. But it's building up. I'm not really putting a heavy hand on. I don't want to look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm starting to look a little crazy. Totally fine. I feel like I look like a zombie right now. Alright, new brush. I'm going to use this It Cosmetics Airbrush Crease Brush. And I'm going to go into the shade Controversy. And I'm just going to tap it on there. And I'm going to put it right here in the outer corner. Just like that. And kind of up into the crease a little. Mostly focusing on this outer corner. I'm also going to take that same blue shade on this ABH brush that they put in their palettes. I'm going to use the fluffy end on the blue side and kind of go in the first half of my under eye. This blue shade Canceled kind of comes off green on the eyes. So I thought it was just a brown, but even down here it's still coming off as a little bit of like a green undertone to it. But it looks like bright blue. It's coming off green. Just in case that worries anyone. Then I'm going to take the other end of that and go into that same purple shade and do the rest of the under eye. And kind of blend the two together. Purple's really nice. It's this blue that's coming off green. Alright, so I put some powder underneath just because that blue is kind of falling out a little bit. But that's normal. So for the lid, I'm going to go with the shade The Simulation. And it's this like very blue shade. I'm going to use my finger. Ooh, that's really buttery when I touch it. I hope it comes up like that. I'm going to put that all on my lid. Oh my god. Look how bright that is. Wow. That is gorgeous. I almost wanna take my fluffy brush and kind of blend that instead. Kind of make this a more deep blue look. Because I'm living for this lid color right here. I love it. Honestly. I got a little crazy up here, so I'm gonna fix that. I took the shade Flat Earth and I just kind of went over so then I could fix that. The shade Flat Earth is this white shade right here. I took it so I can kind of clean up the brows a little bit. So yeah. That's the mini Controversy palette. I'm gonna do something that I forgot to do. I'm going to blend that blue and that purple. So that's that. And then on the inner corner, I'm gonna use a new highlight. This is the Natasha Denona Glow Gold highlighter. And it's a shimmer duo. It's the Diamond Powder and the Super Glow. And it's kind of like champagne-y gold and then like a really bright gold. I'm going to put this on my inner corner just so that way it's kind of like bright. I'm also going to highlight the brow bone. Alright, now that the eyes are done, those are really pretty. I'm going to highlight. I'm using that same Natasha Denona highlight, but I'm going to spray, I don't know if I've done this on my channel yet, the Morphe mattifying spray. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to spray my face. It smells so good. And I'm going to do the highlighter. So pretty. Alright, now I'm going to do my brows really quick and I'll be right back. For my brows, I'm using the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil. I think I've done that on my channel before, but I'll be right back. Alright, brows are on. The last new product I think I've got, yeah, the last new product, I thought I forgot something. The last new product I think I have is this Ulta Beauty Matte Liquid Lipstick and Gloss Duo. It's the shade Cruise Control. And I'm going to use the matte side first. That's a really pretty pink. And then once the matte dries, I'm going to put the gloss on now. It's a very subtle gloss. It's definitely not like the Kylie high glosses where it's like bam in your face gloss, but it is there. The shine is there, so I can't say it's not. But yeah, this is my final look that I did for you guys. It's definitely on the darker, edgier side than what I normally would do, but I do really love that blue. And the only one I had a problem with was the shade Canceled, that it just kept coming off like a teal, like aqua green kind of color. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Bye.